Welcome to the Biplane Podcast with Squiddy and Nika.
Is
Applicable.
podcast worthy.
Oh shit, this is going out on Halloween.
Yeah, that's true.
Editor Squid here. This did not get uploaded October 31st. The recording session ended up being an hour and a half, so we got 2 episodes out of this. It is actually November 7th. But back to Nika and Squiddy in blissful ignorance.
What is like your favourite film to watch at Halloween?
I am a general fan of old horror. So any of the classics I think are always a good choice, but I also really love watching A Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nice.
Because I think Halloween's a good time to watch it for the first time that year, and then Christmas is a good time to watch it for the last time that year.
Yeah, I see that.
So yeah, like old sort of crappy horror movies are the one for me. But I'm playing D&D this year on Halloween, so
Oh, nice.
I will not be watching movies.
That's a shame.
Yeah, last year it worked out that our Curse of Strahd campaign session that week was on Halloween. So that was fun. Everybody dressed up for it, which was nice.
Aw.
But it does not work that way this year, so it will be a different campaign.
I mean, it still sounds like a good plan. Mine
I've not got any workbooks yet, so.
Fair. Mine is Hocus Pocus.
Oh, classic.
I think it was either not last year, the year before, so 2021. I watched that in cinema.
Oh, nice.
The cinema near me was like, "Hey, we're gonna do this. Yeah, we'll do this this thing."
I do like it when cinemas do that with old classics.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And I watched what's it called? Jurassic Park.
Oh,
We were talking
nice.
about, like the other week. That was a lot of fun. And
Yeah.
all 3 Lord of the Rings. Oh shit!
Oh. So.
I didn't set my spawn.
Oh.
I know.
Oh, there's a turtle here.
Ooh, you can get on their backs, I believe.
Oh, that's fun. Hello, turtle friend.
Oh, there were so many creepers. I hate it.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Nothing seems to want to leave this world.
No, this island.
I like the turtle though. He's cute.
I'm just gonna let myself fly to give like a flyby of the
Yeah.
slash fly.
Yeah, I only saw Hocus Pocus for the first time last year.
Oh really?
Yeah, it somehow had never been one that I watched as a kid, and then I guess it didn't really come on streaming services until Disney Plus happened. And so yeah, I watched that for the first time last year and made plans to watch the second one, but haven't yet. So maybe I'll do that this year.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't seen that. That's actually my plan for this year. It's watch Hocus Pocus 1 on the Thursday. Not the Thursday, God. The Monday the 30th. And then on the 31st, watch Hocus Pocus 2.
I like it. I've heard the second one is good, so I hope it is.
I'll be honest. I know it came out last year, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember anything about it.
Fair. Yeah, I don't know anything.
Oh, I made a hole.
I made a furnace.
Hey, we got one.
So we have some glass on the go at the moment.
Yeah, I'm making some design choice, sorting out the design, because I'm like,
Nice.
I can either risk just dying whilst in the air, but I'm like, you know what? We can This was to be building. We have all the materials. I'm not really cheating. It's just to...
Yeah. It just makes life easier.
Yeah.
There are some things in survival that I'm like, I get why that's not in it. I wish you could fly easier without having to switch to
Well, I
creative.
mean, no, I mean, you can get, like, the cape,
Ah, there is the capes. isn't there?
fireworks, and that's, like, flying. But that's just too much. Although,
Yeah.
whenever I've seen people do it, they make it seem so easy.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain I just stuck one on my character in creative once, and I could not work out how to like make it as smooth as other people I've seen use the capes.
Yeah.
I'm not very good at flying in games. Ironic for the Biplane podcast.
So I'm gonna add... I've taken some of the glass, so I'm like, oh, we've got glass now, so I can
Yeah.
use that.
I was sitting looking at that like, I'm sure I was nearly at 10. Where did the rest of it go?
With me.
Because you can make coloured glass as well, can't you?
Mm.
Oh, that looks good. Nice. I assume, as it's a lighthouse.
Oh my god, yeah, it is. Oh god. Didn't even think about that. Do we want it like domed?
Domed would be cool.
Well, I'm in creative, so we do you want to be in creative as well, so we can both fly?
Maybe.
Because we have the thing. Game mode.
No, we can stop dying to to the ground.
To the ground, yeah. It's like a weird half, but that's okay. I think. But yeah,
It'll look cool.
yeah, I think some people they have like proper Halloween. What did you do as Halloween as a kid?
We would carve a turnip because Scottish. And then we'd go out trick-or-treating essentially, but the word for it in Scotland is guising. There's a man here with llamas.
Yeah, he's a trader.
Interesting. So yeah, dress up. Then once I got to sort of like maybe 11 or 12, one of my friends' families, they always hosted a Halloween party.
Ooh.
Like for all of the friends and the children. So I'd go to that.
Well, that sounds
Which was
pretty
fun.
cool.
And classic school disco party as well.
Amazing. Do we
What about
want
you?
this stained glass?
Stained glass could be fun.
Like, we can have like a yellow.
Yellow could be cool.
I'll destroy a bit of it so we can see what
Yeah.
it looks like.
I think all of it yellow might be a lot, but some yellow could be cool.
Maybe half yellow, half.
Yeah.
You can have white.
Oh. Cool. So it's like frosted.
Yeah, that would give a good warning. What did I do as Halloween as a kid? To be fair, I actually never went trick or treating.
I don't think that's that uncommon.
But my house was the one that we always decorated the garden. Like we made it so that people would want to come to us for the trick and treating, if that makes sense.
Yeah. We usually went trick or treating because my mum didn't like answering the door to people. So she was like, "I will take you around other people's doors," but
That is amazing.
not our one. It's a very bright piss yellow,
It is, isn't it?
but it will make it easy for us to find.
Yeah. All right. So I've got the white. I'll put that next to it so you can see what it looks like.
I do wonder if it could do with another layer on the top because it's actually quite a short lighthouse. Looking at it from a distance.
So maybe we have like a big tower, like a circular tower that goes straight up,
Yeah.
quite high. Yeah, I hope we can do that.
Yeah. And then we re-glass after.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will stop breaking the floor.
Yeah, but yeah, mine was the house to go to for Halloween. But I would not say I do not like horror films.
I've not watched. For God's sake. Oh my god. Why? I've not watched them sort of as much recently.
Okay. How tall? Like this tall?
Let me zoom out and see what feels good. I think that's the thing. You've got to be able to see it from the other island,
Yeah. Oh,
and I think that
God,
achieves
hang
that.
on. Wait, let me put some glowstone at that level.
Oh yes. Yeah, I'm not
Do you
gonna.
want to go to the other island or?
Yeah. I wasn't gonna fly all the way over there because I feel like it's a fun adventure to get there, but I'll go so that I'm closer to that one.
Yeah.
And yes, yeah, that's a good height I think because it's sort of double the height of the trees,
Okay, that.
whereas before it was level with the
I
trees.
can't
So I
even
think this is
see you.
a good tower size.
Yeah, I can't even see you. All right, that's good.
Coming back, but yeah,
Oh.
I think this is good.
All right, cool. I'm making a spiral staircase because I hate myself.
I think this work is definitely too dangerous for survival mode.
Yeah.
Suppose we did like say going into this we were aiming for creative, but we didn't know where to start. So
That's true. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's not like we don't have these resources. Like it's just stone and wood at the moment. So like,
yeah,
we'd be able to get it all. And to be fair, in this state, none of the mobs want to attack us, which is
true.
a bonus.
Always good when you're trying to build something.
But there is a hole now to the right of this. Unless we have a water feature. But I feel a lighthouse with a water feature, that's a little...
I think it's very artsy.
Yeah. It's not really a... What the done thing for a...
We could have a lighthouse with a lava feature, which feels more in line with Minecraft.
Yeah.
Or something else. What? It looks like a big top hat now, and I'm here for it.
Does it?
It's really it's fun. But yeah, I think if we add in some, I don't know, fancy blocks and detailing at some point.
Yeah. That would be good.
Yeah.
Oh god, the staircases, I'm hating it. I hate it. Why did I say this? I don't think I'm doing it right. I think it's done wrong. I think I've
Okay,
done it
so
wrong.
we go up here. Is it spiraling?
It's meant to, yeah. I think I did it too much.
So like, yeah, if this is that's the ladder.
So this is the central pillar. Let me get a stone wall. Oh, actually, hang on. I'm gonna introduce something. Oh, let me put a stone down there.
Ooh.
Bit of moss.
We love a mossy
Yeah.
hole, I guess. Yeah.
And
that
maybe...
should make...
I think this is the only way. I made it too big.
It's a...
Oh. Yeah, I made
can
it too big.
block and you can stare if you want.
Yeah, alright.
If it'll work. Tight working
Oh,
arrangement.
that's the wrong way. There we are. Yeah, this works. Nice teamwork.
Yeah.
The biplane in full function.
This is going surprisingly
Oh,
well.
I meant to look for a plane fact. That would have been a cool...
A plain fact would be good. Do I know any plain facts off the top of my head? I don't think I do. Yeah.
But no, actually, no. Sorry, I forgot. That's the niche of this biplane podcast.
Yeah, we don't know anything about planes.
Yeah, we don't actually talk about planes. Okay, and now we're at the top.
We're at the top.
But
We didn't need her playing back.
No, but I feel that it's wrong. Like this spiral staircase, it feels
Oh,
it feels wrong.
maybe. What if we? I think it's because it's so open. So what if we like just glassed it up so it still has that
Hang on, I've got an idea.
feeling?
The middle to be white, and then what's a traditional lighthouse color?
Red.
Do we have red? We do. No, that's brown. That's red.
Oh, it's like a reverse lighthouse. It's stony on the outside and red and white on the inside.
Yeah.
I like it. It's always weird when the Minecraft music stops.
Yeah, it's like what's about to happen.
Oh,
there we go.
yeah.
Right, definitely need some features.
Yeah. The dome is lopsided as well, which is confusing.
Oh, this entire lighthouse is lopsided.
Oh well.
The idea it started with was good, but it's kind of shifted to the left.
It's yeah, it's a bit phallic. We've added dome.
I think, to be fair, I think it's anything in Minecraft. It is what happens.
Especially when you're making a lighthouse, I think.
Yeah, it's just natural. Oh, hang on. Can I attach that there?
Might
Yeah.
even it out a little bit. Oh, fun. What's happening here?
I don't know.
You're gonna attach a shark to that, like like in Blizzard World?
A what?
You know the big hooks that have the sharks on them?
Not a clue. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they have them at like, I don't know if it's Disneyland or Universal Studios as well, but apparently it's a thing at theme parks that there's just a big shark like hanging off a chain on the side of buildings. I don't know if that's a thing that people actually do, but
That is not a thing I've ever been aware of.
I think you need to add in a picture of one of these here after you've looked it up and seen
Yeah,
what it
I'm
is.
gonna, and you're gonna describe. Talking of, how many theme parks have you been to?
Not many actually. I think 3.
What 3?
Yeah. So I've been to Disney in Paris,
Ooh.
which is pretty good. I've been to Thorpe Park a couple of times, and I've been to M&D's, which is like Scotland's biggest theme park. That's a lie. I've been to 4. There's also a tiny little arcades amusement theme park in Aberdeen, if that counts.
Does it have a ride?
It has 3 roller coasters and the big wheel. And a haunted house.
That counts.
And a log flume, actually. It's got quite a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I was going to say, that definitely counts.
So yeah. That's what I've been to.
Would you say you're a speed freak, or are you just...
Speed over like drop rides or anything like that. Like I like a fast roller coaster. I don't like it to be doing like corkscrews. So yeah, like I like the Swarm. I don't like the other one at Thorpe Park. It spins you around I think 12 times or something. It's got the most corkscrews in the world, and it's just actually the worst.
Oh my god, what? That sounds horrific.
Yeah, it proper like rattles your head.
No, I'm not about that.
No.
Alright, I'm adding some cracked stones to this.
I like it. I like the glowstone tree at the top as well. I think that's cute.
Yeah. So if you want to get like some cracked stone or regular stone and just start adding some bits to it, I think we can really...
Yeah. Time to pretty it up.
Yeah. Roller coaster theme parks for me. I've been to... Well, I wonder if the one on Brighton Beach, the pier, counts.
I think so. I think if we're counting the one in Aberdeen, we can count the one in Brighton.
Alright, that's right, because I did that as a freshers event.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. I've been to Chessington a couple times.
Oh shit, I've been there as well.
I've been on all the rides at Chessington actually.
I've been on. I think I went on all of them except the vampire themed one because it was closed that day.
Oh,
Which
honestly,
is a shame.
that's probably my favorite ride there. I
Yeah.
love it so much.
It looked very much like the kind of ride I wanted to go on,
Yeah.
and it was closed all day for maintenance.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
And I did go to Thorpe Park as well, but I didn't go on anything because I didn't really. That was a school trip actually.
Huh.
But I did not like the look of any of the rides, so I just
Fair.
didn't.
A lot of them are extreme.
Yeah, I would.
But yeah. I do like the Swarm. It is a favourite.
Oh.
I like this copper block, but I think it's leaning too into steampunk and less into medieval.
I mean, they would have had copper.
Yeah. It's a cool block. I think it must be new. Or it's got a new texture.
No, copper is new.
Hmm.
You know what? That's what I'll put here actually.
I think I might use it as like an accent.
Ooh.
Just like a reinforcement ring around the middle of the building.
I like that. I'll put that here as well, actually.
Spice it up a little bit where there's no windows.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's a genius idea.
Oh, there goes the ladder.
A whip. Oh well.
Fine.
Yeah, I've got that middle one to do.
It makes a very good like thunk sound as well when you put it down.
It does. You know what? I'll put 2 bands in the top bit. I'll put one as the oxidized copper as well.
Nice, I like it. Oh, that looks good. I'm gonna grab some of that cracked stone and just dot it around the rest of the lighthouse.
But yeah, we're getting there. This is gonna be. We're gonna have a nice TikTok about this at the end.
We
Like
are.
some-
Is that cracked stone bricks that you've been using?
Yeah, I'm gonna get some regular bricks as well and chuck them in.
I think it's good just to give it a little bit of
Cause yeah,
different texture.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it is a lighthouse right on the coast, so this is gonna get battered by storm. So
Yeah.
there's only so much like restoration work that you should do. Maybe that's what the copper's there for, to help reinforce it.
I like it.
We're building lore
Like,
into this world.
The copper is the new era of lighthouse.
Yeah, I like it.
And the cracked brick is doing its best, honestly.
It's trying.
I don't know what I just bopped inside, but there might be a missing bit of floor or something somewhere. We'll find it later.
Yeah, that's a future issue for us to deal with.
Yeah.
Did you know Spotify does video podcasts?
I didn't.
So I don't know how it works and who's watching a video on YouTube, on Spotify even. But people have abused this fact and use it to literally pirate films that way.
That is hilarious, and I'm not surprised that the world is doing that.
Oh, I'm loving this. This top bit looks legit.
I'm gonna zoom out for a bit. Oh yeah, I love that green stripe. The oxidized. It's really coming together, I think. It's looking a lot more like a steampunk machine gun now, which is fun.
That's cool. I'm adding some mossy to the bottom bit as like supports.
I like it. Keep the theme going.
Yeah.
I'm so bad at remembering which button is place and which one is destroy.
What, a mouse and keyboard?
Yeah. I feel like I wasn't good at it on controller either, to be honest, but you're gonna have a lot of... Oh my god, I've just done it twice in a row. A lot of that.
Ooh, I like the glass that you put in.
I thought the panels would be better than the blocks. Just to give it... Like, it felt weird it being completely open.
Yeah. Halloween themed, but it's getting there.
True. I forgot that that was the theming.
that was the aim of this. It was we were gonna. But yeah, for our audio listeners, yeah, it looks like a dick.
Said with the resignation of anyone who's ever played Minecraft.
Yeah.
Oh, the lanterns are good.
Or one of them like Hitachi vibrators. If like
Yeah.
the bottom bit is like the bulb that vibrates. That I think, yeah, it's one of those two things if you needed to picture it in your head.
Yeah, but made of cobblestone and lanterns.
Yeah. Like, if I'm the other side of the island and I'm stuck. Oh my god, there's a ravine. Yeah, I can see that. I'm now literally on the other side of the island. Stuck under some trees. Still some trees. I'm trying to look for it. I'm like, oh, I see the island. Oh, you do. You see a glimpse of it.
Nice.
And then...
Well...
Yeah. You've got great vision on that. From the other side of the island. Then by the sand... Oh, there's lava. I just saw lava. Oh,
I saw the
clear as
lava
day.
too.
Clear as day.
I think, like... It's fulfilling its purpose.
Yeah.
Even though it's dickish. The spiral staircase in the tower works, so that's
Does
something.
it? Let's have a
Yeah.
look.
It's got safety glass now, but it works.
Hey! We're all about safety here. Oh, there you are. Hello.
Yeah. I feel like we can put something... Maybe once... I was going to say once we get art, but technically we can get art now. We just put art down the wall.
I don't... How do we... Where's art? What is a picture, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, it's not. What is it? There's a sea pickle.
Also, bucket of axolotl. I'll take that.
Lovely. Where would it be?
I
You
thought
can
it would be on items,
You
but
can
I
have,
can't see it in there.
you can have banners.
What item frame? Painting.
Ah.
It's next to the hanging signs and the item frames.
I also feel at the top here. Oh, hang on. Let me exit F1. Hang on. / game mode 0. Crap. I thought this bell would ring.
Oh.
I thought that's what.
It feels kind of pointless if it doesn't. Maybe it's
is
because
it?
I'm not in
No,
survival?
it's a button. A button. I think it's a button. Crap. I do not have a pickaxe. Can you break it?
Oh,
Is that-
yep.
Oh. Oh.
Apparently I can ring it.
How? How did you ring it?
I right mouse button instead of left.
Oh yeah, there we are.
That's clangy and perfect.
No, I need to. Oh, you got to be a side of it. There's a specific. Ah. A specific side of it you got to be.
Very cool.
Yeah, there we are. Oh, I like the art.
I think the art is kind of fun.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna have to like break through my pains to get into here to actually like
Oh no.
fulfill the art destiny.
The art destiny.
Whoops.
I think this is actually going to be 2 episodes in one.
I
There's
think
going to be
it might,
a cut
midway through and be like, "Yeah, we didn't expect it to go on this long, so here's a third episode."
Yeah.
And it just
Yeah.
cuts straight
Fourth
in.
episode will be the docs.
Yeah, I've got it. If you had to make a cafe, what is your cafe gonna do?
Ooh. I think it's got to be a cat cafe.
Yeah.
And I think it's got to specialise in coffee not made in the microwave. Which is a low bar for cafes.
That is such a low bar.
But I think it works. Yeah, I think cat cafe with cat-themed coffees.
Okay, what do you mean cat-themed coffees?
So every coffee either comes, depending on the type of coffee, because not all work with foam, but either you've got foam that is shaped like a little cat, like little ears, or
Okay.
you've got one of those like hot chocolate powder shake over a stencil on the top. And I think then you've got flavors like ginger, because that's a color of cat. Or
Ginger coffee.
yeah, I think that would be nice. Christmassy.
That'd be bold, I would say.
Fair. Probably. I think it's similar to pumpkin spice, but like more.
Yeah, it would be. I would say ginger in a coffee. Maybe is that overpowering? I don't know.
Oh, I kind of want to go make one now just to find out.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna test it tomorrow, and then on stream when I'm streaming, I will.
It's
Nice.
5 o'clock. Too late for a coffee now.
Not if you make it before 5 o'clock. That's the rules.
Is that the is that the rule?
If you've made it before, it doesn't count.
That's it. But okay, so you can have a ginger coffee, cat stencils, cat mugs.
Cat mugs. Cats. It would be a pretty shit cat cafe if it didn't actually have cats in it. Yeah, I don't know what else it needs.
What about like
decor. So
what
Ooh.
type of like furniture you gonna have?
I think it needs to be a mix of good sofas or like armchairs and like tables that you can sit at to like work if you want. The spider's having fun.
It's grooving.
And then stuff that cats want to live on to entice them in.
Wait.
It's not the most unique vision
What do you mean you're gonna entice it? What?
for them to sit with you.
Oh. You could give everyone like a small pack of treats when they come in,
Oh yeah,
but then
cats
the
would
cats
be-
get fat.
huge.
Yeah, they would get absolutely massive.
It needs a unique selling point, but I don't know what that is yet.
Well, maybe yours will be similar to mine. So, mine is, by surprise, is also a cat cafe,
Nice.
but also a gaming cafe.
Ooh.
So you have like one section with the cats, sofas, a library, that sort of thing. Maybe not a library, but like shelves, there are books and they are on shelves. Bookshelves, fuck's sake. And that'll be on one side, and that'll have like the cozy sofas, maybe an open fire.
Ooh. Could be nice. Could be dangerous with the cats. You need to make sure you had cats that understood.
Fire. Or it's got a metal guard in front of it.
That works.
On like one side, and you can get coffees and I would say toasties or panini.
Oh, yeah. I love somewhere that'll serve me a toasty or panini.
I had one in Italy when I went the other week, and you know what? It was one of the best toasties I've eaten. It was on focaccia bread.
Oh,
It was a cheese of a variety, along with nice Italian meat. I don't know what it is. Serrano ham? That would probably be it.
mm. You know what? I've never thought to. I've never been to Italy, but I've never thought to order a toasty.
It was for breakfast. So the place I stayed at, as you know, was terrible. It was a brothel, maybe. It looks suspicious. And actually, we did see like someone talking to a car as we were arriving back. So a bit like, that's odd. And at the bus stop, right outside the metro where he came off, there was someone in what could only be described as stripper clothes. Like it was...
Yeah.
I don't know what you call them. They were like... It was like a one piece, but was very tight. I don't know how do you describe it. It was long fishnets as well, high-heeled stilettos, basically.
Just what you would expect.
Yeah,
Or...
but not at a bus stop.
Yeah.
That was the bit like, okay. And then we looked at reviews. We looked at the TripAdvisor that I sent you, and yeah, we saw the pictures. We're like, oh, okay.
I see what we've done here.
Yes, it was the only place that was cheap, I'll be honest. And yeah, that place had a breakfast, but it was 7 till 9. And I'm like, okay. And we didn't know what food was going to be available. Because when I got there, I asked the guy, I was like, hi, what's in the breakfast? And he went, oh, breakfast is 7 till 9. And they're like, okay, yeah, what food is there?
It is made of...
What food is there in this breakfast? And I was like, he was like, I'm like, is it cereal, toast, pastries? And he's like, I don't understand the question. I'm like, don't you worry. Have a good evening, my friend.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, we're not waking up for breakfast. Fuck that. We're just gonna...
Yeah.
Get ready and then leave at 10ish and we'll find somewhere in the city. We're in Milan. There should be plenty of cafes.
There's going to be breakfast that doesn't involve hookers.
Yeah. Basically, and we went to this cafe and thankfully it was in English as well.
That's always helpful.
And we had vegan coffees. Or cafe lattes, although they're more like cappuccinos with the amount of foam. And also, I had a toasty, and my partner had avocado on toast with some bacon.
Ooh.
And actually, it looked very delicious. Ooh, what was this?
I'm getting hungry listening to this. It's an axolotl pond, except I might have kind of trapped one at the back. Now I don't know what to do with them.
Hang on, wait, I've got an idea.
I was looking for stairs because I wasn't sure if they are meant to be in the water all the time or not, but I think they are. Nice.
Adding some concrete.
That makes sense.
To like make it like a pond.
Yeah. Because I did it as 2 levels because I felt like one was not deep enough, but now it looks like they're trapped forever.
I think, yeah, if maybe we got to go a bit like 3 levels, and we'll add in like some seaweed or something.
Maybe seaweed soil. Goodbye.
Drown
They really
them.
don't swim, do they? They just float to the bottom.
No, they're not, are they? They are.
Which is making me wonder if they're meant to be in the water.
No, they definitely are. No, that one's swimming.
Oh, good. Maybe they just didn't have enough room. There we
Yeah.
go. That was probably.
Oh, that was your fear. I was like, what's above me? So you've never been to Italy?
No. I have only been to France.
How do you find France?
Mind it. I've been to Paris a couple of times, and it is a lot, and I'm not desperate to go back there. But there is little town that there is family accommodation in, which is very nice because there is just nothing to do, so it's the perfect kind of place to be to just
Exist.
ignore everything else, which I think is good.
I'm just gonna put some grass on the bottom,
Mm.
and maybe a little mound as well, so that they've got a bit of a higher bit.
Yeah. So I don't know if they can come out of the water, but it'd be nice to give them hope.
I'm gonna add in a sea pickle.
Yes.
Where's
coral.
Oh, coral will be good. I was about to say, where's like the long?
Yeah, I thought there was long grass as well. There is, isn't there?
I think so. Is it this?
Should be.
No, that's twisting vines. That's not going to be the right thing. I mean, I think that's a good feature we've just built.
Yeah. And they actually do seem to be swimming in it now, so I think it was just too small before. Oh.
2 tropical fish. Oh my god, no, they're attacking the tropical fish.
Oh. I guess they probably do need food. They look so angry.
Oh my god.
How do they look angry?
Let me add a few more. Oh my god, this is brutal.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they can live together.
No, they don't. That's just a great.
That's unfortunate.
We'll just let them be. Oh, should I put some glowstone near the bottom so it's like lights up a little bit?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Oh, I already had glowstone. Oh well.
My entire inventory is just coral now.
Oh no, you're not meant to be there. I need to.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening down there, but it sounds like murder.
No, they're all good. I'm gonna have to murder this one.
Goodbye. He does not want to be murdered.
Is it immortal?
I think it might be. Oh, there we
There
go.
we are. They're poisoned. It's poisoned.
Why are you
I
poisoned?
don't know, but we got 2 white ones, 2 brown ones, and a yellow one.
Nice. We'll check on them at some point and see how many of them we've got left.
Oh my god, there's pillagers. Pillagers have turned up.
Oh.
Thank God we were not in survival. Oh, you can already see the copper. It's oxidizing.
Oh shit.
That's cool.
Cool.
I'm guessing you went to Paris. Sorry, we'll jump straight back to that. When you went to Disneyland.
Yes, they were related trips. Well, actually, so I've been to Disney twice. One time did not go to Paris. One time did go to Paris.
Which time did you prefer? The time you didn't go to Paris?
Good question. The time I didn't go to Paris, I was 6, so I don't feel like I would have appreciated going to Paris. So that was good. But yeah, I guess it was nice to like actually see the city. And I was older, so let's say that one. I remember more of it.
Yeah, but not one you recommend.
I would say do it once and see how you feel about it
Nothing
as a
more.
city.
That's fair.
And then, yeah, it's not... I don't know, I just feel like... Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Just joking. I feel like you do it once and there's not much more to do, and also nothing like draws me back.
That's fair.
And like there's less there now than there was last time I went because Notre Dame burnt down, so
That is true. I never got to see that.
it was a beautiful building inside. That is one that I did do, and I'm glad that I went before that happened. But yeah, I'd say I'd never say don't go at least once to places. But I don't think there's anything that would necessarily make me go back.
That's fair. That's fair. I think a city I would recommend to you is Rome. Like, are you a lover of history?
I am.
Then Rome is like a fantastic place for you to go. And from Gatwick, you can get, I'm fairly sure their flight's like 35 quid, 40 quid returns.
That's pretty good. Like,
It'd be like it'll be EasyJet, Ryanair, low, but I've never had an issue with them.
yeah, like, neither have I, to be honest.
Just
Like,
don't have hold luggage.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a very good suitcase for traveling
Ooh, nice.
carry on because it's also a backpack.
Oh, lovely.
So it works very well for budget airlines.
Yeah, I purposely bought my backpack, traveling backpack, because it fit hand luggage conditions. But yeah, I would recommend Rome absolutely, because on every corner there's statues.
Nice.
And water fountains. There are water fountains everywhere. And you can drink the water.
Oh, cool.
Like, they are drinkable
unusual.
fountains. They are. It's amazing. I thought like I'm very proud of like English history to be like, oh yeah, we can date things like Tudor times, like, oh, these businesses, they've been around since the 17th, like 18th century and stuff.
Yeah.
And like comparing to like Americans, I'm like, haha, that house, they say, oh, it's over 100 years old. I'm like, I'm fairly sure, like, so many things around me are well over 100 years easily. But then I went to Rome, and I went to get some money out. And the bank, I was like, oh, it had like established. I'm like, oh, when was this bank established? It was in the 1500s.
That's pretty cool.
And of course, you have the Colosseum, which is, you know, those things that people say, like, I knew it was big. I knew the Colosseum is pretty big. And it's quite spectacular. And I thought, oh, people are just, saying that because, well, that's just something you say.
Yeah.
But I didn't actually anticipate, like, how... I was overwhelmed by it. I was there like, holy crap, how the fuck did they build this?
Fair.
Because apparently it also had, like,
fun.
water flowing through it as well. Like drinking water going through the stands.
That's more than I thought it would have.
Yeah, it had lifts as well for the gladiators and events that were happening.
I think Rome is definitely somewhere I'd like to go. So you might have convinced me to try and make it the next stop.
Yeah, and one of the places I ate, it was like a set menu. And they just we got ours with some food, obviously, because it was a restaurant. And you had the option of like some wine, some like beer and stuff. I went for a white wine, and they just got given like a big jug of this wine, and it was delicious.
That is very similar to France. In a lot of places, they have a set menu, and it's like 15, 20 euros maybe for 3 courses, and then you can order like a jug of wine for an extra 5 euros at most.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that is how food should be done.
Absolutely.
Like, I would love if I could go somewhere here and get that as an option.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I was very happy with the wine there. Apparently, I saw today, in France, up until about... Is that carpet?
Yeah.
Up until the late 60s, kids were served wine in school.
Interesting. I've never heard about it being served in school before. Whoops.
Yeah, I should set my spawn.
But I did know that they got wine just because. Like, it makes sense, I guess.
It would be a better life, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
If
that
you could
picture.
have wine.
Oops.
But yeah, Rome definitely, because I was there 2 days, I think. I did accidentally get very drunk on the first night. We didn't mean to. So from the airport, we met this person who was South African but lived in the UK. And they didn't know where we were going. We were like waiting for a bus to take us into the city. We got on the bus eventually. We found it, and the person was there. And we were just making small talk and like where they were staying. And they were like, you know what? Why don't we like have a meal together? Get into the city. We did, and then we went for because they were staying at a hostel. We went to like their hostel, which also had a bar. And me and Rowan were like, yeah, we'll have 1 or 2 drinks. Anyway, about 8 drinks later, we're in the bar, the club downstairs bit of the bar, and they were being talked up by this Russian guy, who literally turned to me and said, "Till the death." And they're like, "What the fuck?"
Okay.
Mate, sure. Okay, I mean, I'm already with one of them, so you know. Okay, and the other has a partner anyway, so this will be interesting. And then the next morning we had to be up really early because we had tickets booked for the Pantheon.
Oh, what was that?
It was nice. I thought it would still be for the old Roman gods, but I forgot Rome is like the center of Catholicism.
True. Like,
So,
I feel like that's something that you just don't think about.
yeah, all of it got changed because of like the Roman Empire embraced Christianity, so all the stuff for their old gods got destroyed for the new one. For Jesus.
That is disappointing.
Yeah, there are remnants still. Like you still have old temples, which we did go and see, which are still cool. But yeah, we went to the Pantheon expecting the old gods, but we didn't.
Yeah,
That didn't happen, which was a shame.
that's good to know because I think it would be disappointing.
Oh, for
going
sure.
there, like,
But
and
yeah,
expecting that.
there was so much. Like we had pretty booked days when we were there. And we didn't even explore half. Not even that. Like not even like a quarter of what Rome has to offer in terms of the big attractions. There are certainly so many more. I was disappointed actually with the Vatican.
Okay.
And the Sistine Chapel, right? I expected this to be like, you know, with the great paintings. You got Michelangelo's David.
Yeah.
There, where he's not David. Creation of Adam, the picture of God and Adam like stretching
the finger.
I was like, I'm wanting to see that because I'm a big fan of Da Vinci, and I didn't fucking see it.
Oh.
So I was expecting it to be like this like big fresco painting. No, it's actually quite small.
Oh. I thought it would be massive.
No, it's not. I by small, I mean it's maybe like 2-3 foot by 1 foot wide, something like that.
Oh, that's really not big.
No, and especially when the ceiling's about 20-30 feet above you.
Yeah.
I did not see it at all, and I only realised I was there like, where was the creation of Adam? I really wanted to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I could not.
That is upsetting.
Yeah, so I have to go again. And
And
it wasn't
to see that.
just to see that, and it like I feel like the Sistine Chapel should be this very like sovereign place. That's not the word I want to say.
Solemn.
Solemn, yes. It's like, but no, it's quite loud, very busy. There's someone with a microphone constantly going, shh, silencio, shh.
And it's like, you're not helping.
Yeah, every couple minutes, yeah. I did not appreciate that.
That's unfortunate.
And, oh no, you go.
And I was just gonna say like how the Mona Lisa is tiny as well.
Oh my god, yeah. The Mona Lisa, that's in France, isn't it?
Yeah.
In Le Louvre.
Uh-huh.
I was similar to that. The Last Supper, that is a giant picture, but because that's in Milan, I thought, oh, maybe we could go see this before like we got to get our flight back. No, you can only book for it 3 months in advance.
Oh.
And it only has like set times when the bookings become available. Which is sad, but at the same time, I understand because that's like one of the greatest pictures I would say made because of not only what it represents, but how much it has been like characterized and like how many spoofs that come out of it, and people have used it as
like it's got to be one of the most well-known paintings in the world.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I don't know how to feel about places that are like, you need to book this specific amount of time in advance. And if you don't, too bad. Because a lot of the places in Japan are like that we looked at going to. And it made it an absolute hassle because you've got to book the holiday very early on.
Yeah, are you thinking of going to Japan soon?
Yeah, so I had it all booked and ready to go for the June that COVID happened. So that all got cancelled. Got it.
Yeah, saying.
Yeah, initially they offered to rebook it, so we went with that option. And I think we had it rebooked for it could have been the year after. And Japan was still in lockdown at that time, so we eventually just got our money back. So the plan was that we were going the year that my brother and all of his friends graduated uni.
Okay.
And then, of course, they did that. We didn't go to Japan, and now they all have jobs. So it became very difficult to kind of like
schedule
plan it around. I think there was 8 of us going.
Oh my god.
And then I met Carrie, so it was like, well, then we've got to take her with us because obviously.
Yeah.
But that's another person to add in, and then some of them like were together before, and then they broke up. So now it became a lot of a hassle. So I think we're gonna go possibly like the 2 of us, and then my brother and his girlfriend, and just make that the trip.
I mean, that would still be good.
Yeah, will still be a nice trip.
Oh, for sure. I think, yeah, my partner wants to go to Japan for like a month. And I'm fairly sure just wants to go on their own. And I'm like, I can deal with that. Like, I could meet up, we'll do like a week in Tokyo or something. And then she can travel around Japan. I'll head to like Korea or something, go watch like League of Legends, the esports stuff. Travel there. I do want to go to North Korea. I think it would be fascinating.
Yeah, I don't know if you can go as a UK citizen. I know you can go as an American citizen, but I think like it's very risky. Yeah, because I went on a big deep dive about traveling to North Korea. I never planned to do it, but I wanted to know. And yeah, like a lot of Americans get arrested whilst they're there. Oh, my game died.
Oh,
wow.
That might be me
It was
because I tabbed out.
Fair. It was like, you've been recording this podcast for nearly 2 hours. It's time for you to stop. Yeah, and there's quite a few stories of Americans getting arrested, and they often don't make it back. And I was like, that's interesting that they still let them go.
Yeah.
I just don't know what the situation is from the UK.
You can travel. As part of an organised tour. But also, no entry is permitted while COVID-19 border restrictions remain in place. Oh, do I need to invite you back? I'll invite you back.
Yeah, I was just having a look at my character because I was like, why do they look like this? But apparently that's choices I made.
Yeah. So, yeah, but I think that's what I do. I travel around Korea, then meet back up in Japan or something.
Yeah. Yeah, because when we had it booked, we had it for just under 3 weeks. I think it worked out at like 18 days or something. And the plan then was roughly a week in Tokyo, do some traveling down to the south, stay in Kyoto, visit Osaka, and sort of the places around that are doable by day trip.
Yeah.
One of the boys really wanted to go to Hiroshima, but I
Oh,
don't think we ever like got that because it's so far away. It's like going to Cornwall, and
Oh,
you're
is
like,
it?
it can't be that far, and then it's like a 5-hour journey
Oh my god, that is so far.
from the nearest town. So we never actually factored that in, but we had the time if we were like there, and we're like, yeah, we could do that.
I think Hiroshima would be so interesting, along with Pripyat and
Yeah,
fuck, what was it called? Chernobyl.
yeah.
But obviously, that's more of an issue now to get there.
Yeah, I imagine you
You
can't
die.
do that very easily at the moment.
I don't think you can.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think one of the things I want to do when I go to Japan is Nintendo Land.
Yeah. So that was due to open the summer that we were going,
Yeah.
and then it got pushed back because of COVID. But it's open now, so
It is. It's open. It's functional. Someone streamed it, and Doug Bowser, the VP, president of Nintendo
Yeah.
America, was there, and someone didn't believe they were who they say they are. Like, what's your name? So Bowser. And, oh, I like the character. Ha, very funny. And then we're like, hang on.
Wait a minute.
I think one of their followers were like, that's the guy of Nintendo America. They're like, what?
Yeah. That's funny. To be honest, I don't know that I would know what Doug Bowser looked like.
He's bald, and normally in any video I've seen of him with Nintendo America, he has Mario tied up.
I have noticed that. Maybe he just walks around with him just like dangling behind him.
Maybe.
That's how you know.
But yeah, I feel like those trips like Japan, I think Australia as well, they feel like they're very much once in a lifetime journeys, those.
Yeah. I'd love to go to like Australia and New Zealand.
Can you
Maybe
deal
one
with the wildlife?
I don't know about that.
Do you like spiders?
I don't mind spiders actually, so
What about snakes?
I'm also okay with snakes.
Lizards?
Lizards are great.
I think you're fine then.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're gonna be okay.
Yeah. Like I don't love spiders, but I think I could deal with them were they to exist.
Oh, they'll definitely exist.
Which
Like
they will, yeah.
that's like one reason I don't know if I want to go or not. Is
Mm.
I know in my time there, at least once I will find a spider, and I will be terrified. I hate spiders in the UK, and I know they are nowhere near as big as they are in Australia.
Yeah. And also deadly.
Oh
I
my
guess.
god, yeah. Like, I'm fairly sure majority of the creatures in Australia will kill you. Are venomous.
I think they are all kind of spicy.
Spicy.
Not the ones to be
And kangaroos as
Messing
well. They are...
yeah, they're dangerous.
Yeah, I've seen many a video now of a kangaroo like standing, and they are so swole.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
They are just like very swole deer that have stood up, and I don't know how to feel about that.
That is the best explanation for them I've heard.
Mm. It's accurate,
Oh god, yeah.
and I
Like-
don't like the fact that it's accurate.
I've added some metal bars to like the middle rung
Ooh.
now.
I will come back and see that. I've gone into a cave. There's redstone in here, which is pretty cool.
Nice. Maybe we'll do some redstone stuff, but
Yeah, I don't really understand it.
to be fair, I think we can start wrapping up. I'll be honest. I think
Yeah.
we've had a hell of a session.
Yeah, we've got at least 2 episodes worth
2
in here, I
episodes,
think.
yeah.
Yeah, and then I think next time we can maybe focus on building the dock. And then we can travel to the other island. Oh, I'm so far away.
Okay.
Next time on the Chaos Void podcast, the worst way to do an interview, best places to eat fast food, and they build the docks. But until next time, stay chaotic.